Our top focus story this afternoon, it is a Headlines Today exclusive. After exit poll projections showing massive gains for the BJP in Maharashtra, the BJP seems to have hardened its stance against the former ally Shiv Sena. According to sources, once the assembly election results are announced on Sunday, the Shiv Sena will be asked to leave the Modi government at the centre unless Shiv Sena chief Uddhav Thackeray apologizes for calling Prime Minister Narendra Modi a Chaiwala. Executive Editor Javed Ansari is joining me live in the studio. Javed, it appears that the fate of Anant Geete will be sealed on Sunday.
Well, most likely, unless, of course, Mr. Uddhav Thackeray decides to make amends and he publicly apologizes for calling Mr. Narendra Modi all kinds of names in Chaiwala. We are given to understand by sources higher up within the BJP arrangement that the BJP has almost made up its mind, and if the BJP wins on its own or is within handshaking distance of coming to power, Mr. Anant Geete will have to quit the union cabinet.
But there were several attacks that Uddhav Thackeray had in fact made on Prime Minister Narendra Modi in constant editorials that were published in Samna. So clearly the BJP now coming down to the line saying that Uddhav Thackeray must apologize. So this is clearly a front perhaps to just, further go ahead and embarrass the Shiv Sena.
Well, in fact, the BJP is extremely embarrassed by the kind of attacks that the Shiv Sena launched against Mr. Narendra Modi. It's one thing to part ways, it's quite another to get personalized. The attacks got worse every day. The editorials were far more stringent by the day. They likened him, the Prime Minister, to Afzal Khan. He was called a Chaiwala. And after this, they believe that the Rubicon has been crossed and that it will be very difficult for the two sides to coexist, unless, of course, they absolutely have to, by virtue of the fact that they may need the Shiv Sena to form a government, or else it's all over the bar shouting as far as the BJP-Shiv Sena alliance is concerned.
And Javed, but obviously the stance of the BJP has only been emboldened further after the exit poll results that were in fact out last evening.
Well, most certainly. They believe that they are on a roll. They believe that they are within handshaking distance, and with some luck they may even form the government on their own. And were that to happen, then Mr. Anant Geete will have served his time in the union cabinet and he will have to demit office.
Thanks, Javed, for joining us with that perspective. We're going to continue to track developments on that story. But of course, Anant Geete's fate will only be sealed after the results are in fact out on Sunday.